fellow panelists, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I would first like to commend Asfar, of course, and along with him Ali Akai, because speaking from this forum, I'm reminded of Ali's dad and something that Shahzad said at the end: showcase Pakistan at international forums. Ali's father and myself, Martin Dow, and Pathfinder Group, which unfortunately has not been mentioned among my qualifications, we have been hosting a breakfast at World Economic Forum Davos for last 17 years in the private sector. And I was very touched because Ali's sister is also here and other members of Martin Dow. I was very touched by the fact that when Javed Saab died, who was a real visionary, by the way, the Khai family came and told me that we would like to continue this relationship. And my son was there, and Ali and my son, of course, thank God, get along very well together. So hopefully this relationship will continue, and we will have a better Pakistan representation at Davos this next day. That is the vision thing that Javed Akai used to talk about, which the elder Bush used to talk about, the vision thing. The thing is, what is Pakistan to start with? Pakistan has been reinvented by the geopolitics of this area. 1954 saw Pakistan as part of the Baghdad Pact, a part of the Baghdad Pact which was a wall against communism. Turkey, Iran, Pakistan, Iraq. Iraq left it in 1958, and thereafter it became Central Treaty Organization. Iran left it in 1979, thereafter CENTO fell apart. But Iran, Pakistan, Turkey against the communists, that is Russia, Soviet Union and China, and as a safeguard, as a wall against the more vulnerable Arab countries in the south. Today, look at the map. Again, Russia and China are not the threats anymore that they were. Turkey, Iran, and to an extent Pakistan are in the doghouse as far as the West is concerned, right? And so you have a reverse of the Baghdad Pact. And with that, a tremendous opportunity for Pakistan, a Pakistan which is part of South Asia, a Pakistan that is part of Central Asia, a Pakistan that is part of the Middle East. Consider, we are the pivot, and in that pivot, we now have to take a geopolitical pivot. And that pivot has come with the, let us say, the induction, or I said the election of the new government which came in last year. And as Shahzad very nicely put it, look at the statistics. And look at the statistics. I have a different set of statistics. I say we are the second largest in copper and gold reserves in the world. I say that we are the third largest coal reserves in the world. I say that we are the fourth largest milk producing country in the world, or the fourth largest cotton and cotton produced country in the world, the fifth largest milk producing in the world, the sixth largest, I think you missed it, Shahzad, a rice producing country in the world, the seventh largest wheat producing country in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the only country, the only Muslim country that has developed their nuclear weapons and has the means to deliver them. And we use it as a deterrent against one country alone. No other country in the world feels threatened by us. That, of course, shows how much potential we have. And that potential is in the, this thing. I talked about indications. One of my companies of the security services division is called Wacken Hut. It's an armored cash company, It has 400 armored trucks. During the last 4 months, we have seen the services increase from 35,000 to 58,000. Now, we were carrying cash from branch to branch. So what is happening? Something is going right somewhere, that the movement of cash has increased. Like you have housing starts, you have automobile starts to give indicators. This is a crude way. There's a crude way saying, yes, something is happening. We are not out of the woods by far.